All right, we're 42 days away from the midterms, and the race for control of Congress is tightening. New CBS News Battleground Tracker polling shows Republicans are losing some ground. While they're still expected to take control of the House, it's now estimated that they will hold 223 seats. That's down from our estimate of 230 seats just 2 months ago. CBS News political director Fin Gomez joins us now to talk more about what is driving this trend. So what does the latest Battleground Tracker, Fin, tell you about how the discussion around abortion is continuing to impact the midterms?
Hi, Vlad, Anne-Marie. Yes, while Republicans are still in a very good position to capture the House majority, according to our Battleground Tracker, the issue of abortion rights has continued to be the dominant political issue of the last few months that has boosted Democrats and cut into the early projections of a potential Republican wave election. That's what we were hearing earlier in the year. Our latest Battleground estimate shows that the projected number of Republican House gains has narrowed from 226 seats a month ago to just 223. So just a 10-seat net majority as of right now. And as on a national abortion ban, which has gotten a lot of headlines recently because the Republicans have proposed legislation in the Senate over this, voters, according to our Battleground Tracker, overwhelmingly opposed it. 70% of those polls said they were against it, so widely unpopular. And also, voters believe by 2-to-1 that a Republican Congress would lead to women getting fewer rights and freedoms now than they have now, rather than more rights, according to our tracker. And also, I think interesting to note, Vlad, that overall, according to our poll, our survey, voters are engaged because they think the stakes are so high in this election. 2/3 of voters, that is voters from across the political spectrum, Republicans, Democrats, feel their rights and freedoms are very much at stake in this election, more so even than economic issues, pocketbook issues, which has really been a central issue for Republicans throughout this cycle.
So what about immigration? We were just talking about how immigration's been making headlines. Had a couple of governors, ship migrants off to other states, and so a lot of people are talking about it. What sort of impact is this issue having on voters?
Well, what this survey shows, Anne-Marie, is that immigration is a central issue for the Republican base. Republicans overwhelmingly approve of these Republican governors sending undocumented migrants to these Democratic areas of the country. Nearly 9 in 10 approve of these controversial actions, but Democrats overwhelmingly disapproved of it. 8 in 10 were against it. But Republicans that I've spoke to believe that these controversial moves by DeSantis and Governor Abbott out of Texas have drawn attention to the border issue and the increase of migration into the United States. It is what we call a red meat issue for the Republican crowds here, especially the MAGA-based. But according to these Republican operatives that I spoke to, they believe they can win on this issue, especially in battleground states like in Nevada and Arizona. And they're looking to really gain some of that political momentum back that they had earlier in the year, but essentially lost over the summer due to the Dobbs decision.
Fin, as you know, Republicans are also focusing on crime as a major issue. They believe that they can counter some of the gains Democrats have made because of the abortion issue. What more can you tell us there?
Yeah, I mean, Republicans have a 22-point advantage on crime on this issue, according to the recent Washington Post ABC News poll, with 56% of registered voters saying they trust Republicans over Democrats on this issue. During the first 3 weeks of September, the Republican candidates and Republican PACs, or Republican-aligned PACs, have aired about 53,000 commercials on crime, according to Ad Impact, which is a service that tracks political ads. That's up from the 29,000 crime ads that aired in all of August. So Republican GOP, what these strategists are telling me is that they're using this strategy because they believe they can pull some of the independent voters in some of these key battleground states. And you're seeing it utilized, especially in some of these Senate battleground races of Florida and Wisconsin. And as you said, Vlad, it's just over 40 days until the November 8th elections. So we'll see how these issues play out.
We will be watching. Fin Gomez, thank you, my friend.